Hi, my name is Kaylee Petty, and I had the luxury to interview one of my fellow colleagues for my years of undergrad at the University of Memphis. Her name is Samantha Starkey, and she's just one of the teachers that I have kept up with and stay in touch with. I chose her because she has a great professional learning network. I see her posting on her own personal Instagram, like what she's doing in her class, and then she's also sharing resources. So she seemed like a great resource to interview. All right. She teaches at a local K-5 elementary school in Germantown, Tennessee, and she is teaching second grade general education, so she teaches all subjects. Her primary roles as a teacher is to teach engaging lessons, communicate with parents, creating a safe classroom community, all the things that we know general education teachers do. And then I wanted to ask her about how is she using technology in her classroom. I know that she has second grade, and so those students seem to be a little younger, but she uses technology quite a bit. She said that she uses Padlet for higher order thinking questions, so a lot of enrichment. She'll pose a question, have students respond. I love that we learned this, and we learned Padlet in this course, so I was really excited that she's able to incorporate that daily in her classroom, and I've seen it on her professional learning network. She also uses Seesaw where kids can show and explain her work. They will even display group work on the main smart board from Seesaw, and the teachers can assign subject or assign assignments for them. Their students have access to iPads, so they use Dreambox, Extra Math, and Epic, so lots of apps. And then she has an interactive smartboard in her classroom where she can display PowerPoints, YouTube, and there are lots of whiteboard functions as well. I asked her if she had received professional development on any technology resources, so of any things that she has learned, and she said that she received a lot of professional development on the smartboard she has in her room so she can learn all the functions, but she also had a professional development on Padlet and Seesaw. She learned how to assign lessons to her student, and she also learned how to grade or assign mastery levels using Seesaw. I didn't know about the mastery level, so I quickly went to Seesaw and started figuring that out for my own classroom so I can give students even more descriptive feedback. How do you feel about using tech in her classroom? She loves it. She's very supportive. Kids love it, and it's a great motivator, so she incorporates that quite a bit. I asked her about what does she enjoy about having a class Instagram. She said it's great because of the involvement with the parents. She says that parents can easily feel disconnected and that just sharing what's going on in the classroom just makes them feel so involved. And a lot of kids forget what's going on during the day when their parents ask them. So this is just a great way to keep parents in touch with what's going on in the classroom. She shared some words of wisdom for implementing technology. She said, especially with younger students, she says, slow and steady wins the race. Don't try and rush a bunch of technology tools to kids when they're not ready. She said, introduce one slowly and just expectations. Tell students what they expect, the highest expectations, and what they should not be doing with the technology tool. I asked her about her own professional learning network and through other educators. She suggested a lot of people for me to follow, so I was super excited to add a lot of those on here. And then again, what I learned from Sam was that the tool of assigning mastery on Seesaw, I immediately went and checked that out because that's going to be such a great tool. And I learned of several people I wanted to follow for my own professional learning network. I checked them out and I'm already super excited. I'm like, oh, I got to use a lot of these strategies that they're using. So I'm so glad I got the opportunity to interview Sam Starkey, and she gave me a lot of insight on how to use technology in the classroom.